By the time 11-year-old Billy Mumy was cast as Will Robinson on the CBS TV sci-fi series Lost in Space, he was already a seasoned Hollywood actor. That was back in 1965, and his numerous credits then included Alfred Hitchcock Presents, Perry Mason, and several episodes of Rod Serling's now classic series, The Twilight Zone. One particularly memorable Twilight Zone episode introduced audiences to a temperamental farm boy with an uncanny knack for wishing people he didn't like into a nearby cornfield, never to be seen again. I'd like to learn how to do that. Lost in Space made Billy Mumy a child star for sure. But as he grew up, Bill never suffered from any of the ill effects of fame that so many other kids who become famous seem to fall victim to. In our 1993 interview, we talked about how he got into acting in the first place and why he thinks he turned out okay.
I am one of the products of child entertainment and professionalism, whatever you want to call it, that I don't have anything negative to say about the industry. I'm always asked to go on those talk shows with Jay North and et cetera, who sit around and bitch about the industry ruining their lives. Who knows what their lives would have been like had they not had the opportunity to work and make money and do everything else that they did. But I found it to be a wonderful experience. It was not something I was pushed into doing. I broke my leg when I was 4 years old, and I stared at the television set for 4 or 5 months watching Guy Williams as Zorro and George Reeves as Superman, and I wanted to do that. I wanted to get inside that box, and my parents were very supportive of that energy. They never pushed me into doing it, and you can't escape your destiny, you know?
In addition to his impressive list of television and film acting credits, Bill is also an accomplished musician, songwriter, recording artist, and writer. Okay, so he's a little older now than he was when Lost in Space was in production in the 1960s, but to look at him, even now, don't you still think, warning, warning, danger, Will Robinson, danger? I love that show, and if you loved viewing our interview clips with Bill, watch him again. Some things are worth repeating here on RerunIt.com. And don't forget to check out our interview clips with some of your other favorite stars as well. If you were or are a Star Trek fan, you won't want to miss our interview clips with James Doohan as he talks about that series and his role as Chief Engineer Montgomery Scott.
We were done by Desilu at first, and then Desilu sold everything except Lucy's shows to Paramount. And there was Paramount stuck with this space show.
Beam me up, Scotty. Check out our interview with James Doohan right here on RerunIt.com. From Los Angeles, I'm Brad Lemack. Thanks for watching.